Hello students. In our last video, we discussed about virtual reality. Hope you all watched that video and got some idea about virtual reality. In this video, we are going to discuss about augmented reality or AR. In one hand, virtual reality takes you to a whole another world, and augmented reality adds things to the existing world. The word augment is derived from the Latin word augere. It means to add or increase. It does not cut out to the real world, but rather it is an enhancement of the real world where we mix the real world with virtual object, and that creates beauty. That's why it is sometimes referred to as mixed reality. Now, a person's real environment is supplemented or augmented with the computer generated virtual images known as augmented reality. Watch this following video. It will help you to understand how and where we are using augmented reality in the world.
Augmented reality. Magic Leap was one of the first companies to introduce AI to the world. It secured around $15 million investment in 2014 and released the most famous Magic Leap 1. Recently, Google invested $2.3 billion to this company. You can think of it as the Oculus Rift of AI technology. They have been making great advancement in content, usage, and the high-definition wide-angle view. There is also the concept of smart lenses. It is similar to a lens but helps in creating AR content, and that too without using any external devices but just your eye. With AR, you can interact with stuff right in front of you as if it was an object in the room. You kind of manipulate it and it completely creates a new environment around you. You might have heard about the widely famous Pokemon Go. I know you have. Now, more than 380 million users were playing it at one single point. That is 1 out of every 20 people on the earth. Now, if you've used Snapchat, then you are already using AR. Their various face filters are all AR based. What Snapchat does is that it presents a layer of reality over the reality in which we are already in. Now, AR users can interact with the virtual content in the real world and can distinguish between the two. If we look at the usage of the AR technology apart from gaming, if implemented right, business can use it correctly to walk customers through the repairs more efficiently. The best suited example for this one is the Volkswagen Marta. It is an app which provides the real-time augmented reality implementation of how to repair your car. Other examples include the Google Translate, then again we have the Google Glass, and we have the most famous HoloLens by Microsoft. Now, it was Microsoft who first coined the term mixed reality.
I hope you understood the video. A technology that superimposes a computer generated image. Augmented reality initially began in the year 1968, thus providing a composite view. Construction of head-mounted display system. Augmented reality. When evolution of augmented reality is concerned, it has rapidly been used in the field of business, logistics, gaming, manufacturing, retail industries, and many more. Why was augmented reality created? The augmented reality technology was used to help improve navigation for test flights. For this purpose, they started augmented reality concept. But the major advancement in the augmented reality happened from 2000 onwards when in Japan they released the software called AR Toolkit. The same AR toolkit methodology or concept we are using in our mobile phone to activate this AR concept. Why this VR and AR is important? One of the big market trends for the last 5 to 6 years has been a focus on AR, VR and mixed reality devices and applications. These devices in virtual reality, augmented reality, and mixed reality are quite important to the technology industry because at its core it represents a major revolution in the way we interact with the computer. How augmented reality will change the world. Augmented reality technologies will give us access to just in time information anytime, anywhere. These technologies will empower people to time travel into the past from anywhere using a simple headset or other immersive devices, enhancing educational and travel experiences. In the last video and this video, we discussed many things about virtual reality and augmented reality. Hope you understood both are two different types of realities, but each have its own strengths and weaknesses. In the long run, AR is going to be the winner. Now that's what I think, because the future is more depends on augmented reality. Because if you look at what happened in our cell phones to the last 10 years, they have become more and more extensional pass serves into our lives and the world. Augmented reality is a sort of an extension to what we are already doing with our cell phones. It allows you to interact with the real world and still add virtual things to the environment. If we look at the different virtual reality, only few people have that equipment to use that virtual reality concept. So its widespread optional rate is much slower than compared to augmented reality technology. In augmented reality, we need only a smartphone or a tablet. This doesn't mean that virtual reality does not have its place. Many wonderful applications of virtual reality is available nowadays, not just in gaming but also in therapy, education, travel, etc. In future, we can expect augmented reality and virtual reality will be available in one device. Hope you all understood about augmented reality and what is the difference between augmented reality and virtual reality. This is only the introduction part. In next video, we will discuss about how to use augmented reality in our smartphone. Thank you.